What's up, Soul Squad? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? As I promised, it's Wednesday. It's hump day. And what we're doing today is frying some chicken. Hey, Doctor. Hey, D Hill. Hello. How you doing? Greetings, Stevens. Hey, Simply Food by Two. I have no idea. I went out the other day, and I think I lost them. I have not found them since I went out the other day and made my video. Yes, see blue. That do say see blue, don't it? Yes. So ready. Who said they so ready? Steven, so I moved and then I had to get my house together. I had to get groceries. So yeah, it's been 2 weeks since I made a video. And I did last video I made on here live. Child, I don't remember what it was. But we was live in the new apartment. But I don't remember what it was. Yes, I had to go to grocery store. Thank you. Who said that? Miss Harris. Oh, thank you. I be throwing the hit routes on when I like throwing them. Thank you, Secret Star. So I hey Philadelphia in the house. What's up, Mark? So I got a couple of people. This video shout out to Taylor, but also shout out to all the Soul Squad members. But Taylor really did one for months now. Even before I moved, Taylor been like, Miss T, can you please do a cook along with fried chicken? You know, I had trouble frying my chicken. Can you please do a cook along? And I kept promising Taylor a cook along, a cook along, cook along. But now we're here. So thank you, Miss Harris. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Tina. Hey, Richard. Oh, I was live about 2 weeks ago. You might have missed that one. Hey, Portia. Hey, Miss Simmons. I'm doing fine. How are you? Thanks for asking. So I had told Taylor last week, the last time I cooked loud, I was like, next Wednesday, we're going to do some chicken. And whatever chicken up your cook to it say how much time you serve. Child, let me tell you something. I would never serve time. Just because, honey, I'm snitching on everybody. I'm getting a plea deal. I'm telling what color clothes they had, who was involved, and all types of stuff. But I would never put myself in that predicament. But I'm a child. Don't play with me. I would never serve time because I'm giving up everybody. Let my children tell you, y'all chose me trying, but it's all good. What's up, Taylor? I'm just waiting. Hey, T-Con. Hey, Cookie. I'm just waiting for everybody to come in. I know I gotta come. I know Susie Q supposed to be cooking with us. Oh, thank you. It's just I just got on threw on a pair of pants and an orange top and my orange head wrap. Thank you so much, Taylor. Hey, Miss Woods. Everything, Nathan. I'm selling everything. Hey, Miss Harris. I ain't got time for that. Just the thought of it. If I just see some handcuffs, I'm crying. I'm spilling, honey. Hey, Miss Howard. Hey, William. Hey, William. How you doing, Mr. Howard? Yeah, so I'm just waiting for everybody who's going to cook along with me to get in here so we could get started. I got my chicken out. You want your chicken out at least 30 minutes out the refrigerator, at least 30 minutes before you Cookie said I'll be home in 30 minutes before we start cooking. Thank you, Shelby. I love that name, Shelby. I always said if I had a little girl, I want to name her Shelby. And you know why I like that name, Shelby? I love Steel Magnolias. The one with Julia Robertson. Who played that one? Julia Robertson. I can't even think of all the people's name. Dolly Parton, Julia Robertson. What's that other lady that played the fly? Sally Field. Daryl Hannah. Um, who else? What's that other lady say? That lady that played Weezer. Man, I love me some Steel Magnolia. That was my movie, and I fell in love with the name Shelby. Man, to this day, I can still look at Steel Magnolia and cry like a baby, like I never seen it before. And that other one called Morning Star, where the lady she get cancer and her husband was a professor and he was cheating. And what's the lady name? The same lady who played Weezer, she played in this other movie with Shirley MacLaine. Yeah, Shirley MacLaine. She got a good one too. Oh my goodness. Her and I don't want to say Jack Nicholson, the guy that played in The Shining, and Danny DeVito. Um, hey, those two movies together, I cannot watch those two movies together back to back because I will be no good. Man, those two movies back to back. I forgot the name of the one. I think it's called Morning Star. They made a part two. I like part two. The first one was good. With Shirley MacLaine, Jack Nicholson, Dane DeVito, and her daughter was married to this guy called Lab or whatever. He was a professor at the college. He was cheating on her, all types of stuff. And his daughter ended up getting cancer. Man, I'm telling you, those two movies, I cannot watch back to back. Honey, if you want a crying day and you just turn some endearment. Honey, if you want to cry, if you looking for a day that you just feel like crying, watch those two movies back to back. Your eyes will be bloodshot. You won't be no good looking at those two movies back to back. I'm telling you. Hey, Mr. Spence. Thank you, Aries Ram. So yeah, I'm talking because I'm trying to make sure everybody. Hey, Bones, everybody is in here. I know my girl Taylor is in here so far. That's going to be cooking with us. And I think Susie is cooking with us too. So I'm waiting for Susie. Sometimes it takes a long time for these notifications to go out. And I don't want Susie to miss out on the cooking live. But so far, the only two people I do know, because I know Chelsea's supposed to be doing with us, but she said she couldn't do it tonight. So I know so far it's me, Taylor, and Susie. So I'm trying to wait until Susie get in. Hey, Tanya, what's up, boo? Hey, Miss S. Hey, Ty. Look, he's supposed to don't wait for Susie. I'll wait for Susie. Somebody go on Discord and tell Susie be live. She might not even got the notifications because I'm telling you, these notifications be wilding. Susie been drunk to. He's trying to say Susie be too drunk to cook. Oh man, Taylor, 6 p.m. your time. Oh my God, remember I said Eastern Standard Time. You still working? Oh baby, I'm sorry. Ty banned me on Twitch. Love you too, bro. I don't know, William. I really don't know. You need to do a travel meet and greet, but that could be somewhere in the future, something like I said for next year. I would love, there's a lot of my subscribers I would love to meet because I know Taylor live in a place that I would love to go to. Susie live in a good state I would love to go to. And you know, I've been to North Carolina, just haven't been to Charlotte. She said, I don't know how I messed it up. Oh well. I'm still taking notes and X questions. That's right. Hey, Jacqueline. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Weaver. What's up, boo? That's my ATL buddy right there. What's up, Mr. Weaver? Listen, Habit. He said, thanks for the steak and cheese recipe. It was delicious. Greeting from Switzerland. Hey, what's up, Switzerland? You welcome. Oh, thank you, Wham. I used the person named Wham. So you might need a drink tonight. I don't know. What's up, Miss Kelly? I don't know what Susie at, y'all. Because I most definitely want to start my video because I can't eat after 8. So everybody know I've been going strong with the not eating after 8. But I done had a lapse in not eating bread. I folded 2 times. But I'm trying to get back on track. I folded 2 times. But I've been good with not eating after 8. But I folded 2 times on not eating bread. And I'm so ashamed of myself. But I got my grocery list. I got my tortilla spinach wraps coming. I got my regular my regular tortilla wraps coming. So I'm gonna make these taco. They called taco cheeseburgers. How you make the tacos with the cheeseburger or something like that. Because I'm trying to learn to eat alternative instead of eating bread. I told you, as an officer first, I'm giving up bread. But the day is just the 12th and I only had 2 slips up. So I think I did good. But I've been real good with not eating after 8. After 8 o'clock, I'm done. I ain't eating nothing. Only been drinking water. But so I got do my grocery list. I got spinach wraps on there. I got tortilla wraps on there. Carb balance tortilla wraps or something like that. So I can start eating like my tuna fish and turkey wraps and make me some pinwheels and all breakfast burritos and stuff like that because I just feel awkward if I don't have some type of bread type situation. Oh, Susie said we'll follow recipe. Okay, so we can go ahead and cook because everybody can't cook alone today. So we go ahead and cook up this fried chicken because Jackson wants a fried chicken. So, and I know I am not eating after 8. So yes, hey Cece, hey Audrey. Yes. Hey, well, the next time you do Thanksgiving coming up, please send me a plate FedEx if you don't mind. And you just and it's crazy. Before we start cooking, because I'm trying to let my chicken come down to room temperature, because I literally just took it out like 10 minutes ago. That's crazy, Wham, because I actually just told my son Joshua on Monday, I don't think I'm cooking Thanksgiving. I cooked so much on Monday. Joshua's birthday, and he wanted some fried liver and onions. I made fried liver and onions. I made barbecue chicken. I made yams. I made macaroni and cheese. And I was just cooking, and I was thinking, I was just looking at all this food, and I said, I'm not cooking Thanksgiving. I'm gonna break a lot of people's hearts, but I don't care. I said I'm not cooking Thanksgiving. My son said, "Well, don't cook it. It ain't no." First of all, a lot of holidays ain't been the same. My mom been gone for 4 years as of yesterday. The holidays really ain't been the same since she been gone. I've been like really fighting through these holidays. Christmas, Thanksgivings, all holidays remind me of her was her best holidays. And so at the end of the day, to me, Thanksgiving is just another meal. It's more money I gotta spend going out the door. I do love feeding friends and family, but last Thanksgiving ain't nobody come to my house but my sister and her son, my Aunt Lorraine, my cousin and her then boyfriend, and then 2 good friends of mine I fed Thanksgiving for, and then plus all my family. But I just don't feel like I don't feel like cooking this year. I cook every year. I've been cooking Thanksgiving since I learned to cook. It's always been me and my mom together. And then when I get my own place, it'll be me and my mom together. And then my mom will cook separate. And then the older me cooking. And I've been cooking forever. I didn't cook Thanksgiving. I'm 55. I probably got about 30 years of Thanksgiving cooking underneath my belt. I got about 30 years of Thanksgiving cooking under my belt. See, I can't read it tight. The Department of Education felt nobody's stupid. um, yeah, thank you, KC. And I got about 30 to 35 years of Thanksgiving under my belt. And I want to be that girl to bring a dish. But I don't never got nobody house to bring a dish to. At least one or two dishes, and that's good. My doctor said eating healthy carbs and no carbs for the last meal. Mm-mm. It said you really don't get a chance to really celebrate when they start open stores for shopping. Mm-hmm. Well, I want you to adopt me. Oh, the remember the new job, low key. What's your new job? Low key sneak this and be trying to chill on the ass. Okay, y'all. But that's what I feel like now. Hey, JN. And you never know, I might change my mind, but oh, I wouldn't eat nothing they cook for Thanksgiving. Girl, stop playing with me, Casey. I would really be in the kitchen taking over things. I would really. Hell no. If they gonna cook for me, it's gonna be breakfast. We be having Thanksgiving for breakfast. Yeah. Okay, none of them babas cooking up dinner food for me and call it Thanksgiving. It'll be a Thanksgiving breakfast. Only thing I trust to eat them cook is breakfast food. All my sons, they can cook the heck out some breakfast food. That's it. Oh man, girl, you got I'm gonna put tears in my eyes on that one. But it's all good though. I mean, I just feel this way now, but that's like shit, 2 months away, 3 months away, really 2.5 months away. I might change my mind between then and now, but right now, how I'm feeling, I was telling my son, I don't care if we eat, I don't care if I make Thanksgiving or not. This is how I'm feeling. Now, your laugh is pretty hard. Yeah, so I don't know. Right now, that's what came out my mouth on Monday. Is that I don't think I'm doing Thanksgiving this year. I don't feel like it. But I'm you most definitely I'm doing Christmas this year because I haven't done Christmas in a while, and I'm feeling the burden. I'm feeling the burden of Christmas. I really want to do Christmas, but Thanksgiving I ain't too sure. But with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and cook. Y'all ready to cook? Oh, since we ain't waiting on nobody no more, and my chicken been right here. So, and y'all are on a little tripod because I don't have a big tripod. So, we're going to do things differently. Let me see. How we gonna do this? How we gonna do this? How we gonna do this? Let's see. So, this is, I told y'all, and then I don't have no counter room. So this is my chicken that I had in the refrigerator. I had it marinating with some hot sauce, some of my seasoning, along with other seasonings and mustard. And it been in the refrigerator for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And I just took it out. Okay. Let me see. I got my wrap. Thank you guys for my Amazon wish list. I got 4 of these wraps now. So we're going to put that chicken up on here so it can stay nice and crispy and don't have to hit no paper towels. This is what I need. I don't have no sandwich bags. So I'll be using this to shake my chicken up in. I got to hit the grocery store. And part of that hitting the grocery store is I got sandwich bags. I mean, I don't have no freezer bags. Is getting some freezer bags. So we're going to do like this. I seen this thing at Amazon I want to get. It's a shaker. And you put your chicken in it and you shake it. And when you shake it off, like whatever you had, you shaking there be at the top and all the flour and stuff be at the bottom. And I had that in my cart a long time ago and I still haven't gotten it. Now that I thought about this, I thought about that. But we ain't getting none of that shit until we get our ring cam. That's on everything I love. So my chicken have to come down to room temperature. It's coming down. You could grab your flour. My chicken is seasoned with that SoulfulT Unstoppable seasoning. I put some complete. I put some pepper. I put some that's it. And some hot sauce and mustard. And I massaged it, had it in the refrigerator for 2 hours. The same seasoning that you put in this chicken, you want to put in your flour. I put a little hole in my flour trying to get it out the cabinet. It was stuck. Only thing you're not going to put in this flour is mustard, okay? Oh, this is what I want to do. I'm using this pan right here. Well, it's my black skillet. While I'm seasoning the chicken, I'm using my damn, what's this thing called now? I'm gonna say an iron skillet. Cast iron. Girl, the brain. Man, I'm telling you. I'm using my cast iron pan, and I want to get it right over the fire really well. We're going to show our faces. Y'all know I don't stand up doing videos, so face be back. So, I got this like, it's not really on it. I want to get it on that fire, directly in that heat. There we go. I got this like on number, like 5. I want the grease to get hot. But what I don't want to do, I don't want my grease to get too, I don't want my grease to get too hot with that when you place your grease, your chicken in your pan, your outside get done before your inside. We not having that. Not at all, okay? I ain't hosting no barbecues, baby. I live in an apartment. I live in a high rise. I'm not even in the house no more. And I'm not the park type of girl. I got to use the bathroom too much. I don't like all the bugs. Got to secure a spot to sit in. I'm not. Once I got to a certain age, because y'all, we don't go sit down because I want my grease to get hot. But what we can do, we ain't got to sit down. I'm going to do this right here. Y'all can hear me talk. Once I got to a certain age, I'm about to season my flour. Once I got to a certain age, I don't do parks no more. I need a bathroom. I don't like too many public bathrooms. I really don't like the park bathrooms. This is my season. I'm seasoning my flour too. I'm only seasoning my flour with my seasoning. That's it. That's it. Only my seasoning. Now, also, my son ain't gonna come and get it. If you got some cornstarch, put about a half a cup of cornstarch in your chicken. In your flour. I got cornstarch, I can't reach it. Let me see. It's cornstarch, y'all. And some people use cornstarch by itself. Just I don't feel like putting my hands back in there. Get that cornstarch mixed up in that flour. And I know there's enough seasoning in my flour because I seasoned my chicken really, really well. But we were saying about barbecues. Okay, my flour is ready. My chicken is seasoned. We're just waiting on the grease to get hot. So, oh, shoot. I almost tilted over. We're waiting on the grease to get hot. So let's say, hey, Michelle. Was me frying some chicken. What? So waiting on the grease to get hot. And the season for the flour was ready. While the grease is getting hot, my chicken is still coming up to room temperature the way I want it. Wipe my lens. You know what? It's not even my lens no more. I need a new phone. No matter how much I wipe my lens off, it still be clouded. It's I think after you have a phone for so long, your phone start messing up so that Apple wants you to get a phone. I done had this 2013 Apple phone about 5, 6 years, and I know it's time for a new telephone because no matter these days, no matter how much I wipe my camera off, honey, it still be crowded. There was some nice small legs. I try to look for it. I like leg quarters sometimes too, KC. Leg quarters to me make a good chicken sandwich. It makes a good chicken sandwich. Do it still look kind of blurry? Hopefully it don't. Because I did wipe it off before I came on here, but yeah. Nobody cooking with me today. That's okay. We got this. I done cooked fried chicken so many daggone times. It's crazy. Yeah, so many times it's crazy. But like with this video, I was like, your side dish is your side dish. Right now, I don't even have a side dish that I plan on cooking with this chicken tonight. I was just focused on frying some chicken, and I eat me some chicken, hot sauce, and ketchup, and call it a day. I'm like my mama. My mama, yeah, it's too hot to cook in certain places, but I got everything. I had my ACs on all day, and the weather here is acting kind of crazy. Because it's so dark. It's been gloomy and cloudy today, as the temperature wasn't that high. Let me see what the temperature was today. Right now we at 83, but it's still talking about a chance of rain. I think we've been in like 85 and 80 up and down today. It been gloomy looking. It really haven't been hot. The humidity haven't been overwhelming with the heat. So it's been pretty decent today. Not at all not hot. First of all, I got a thick pan. That's an iron skillet pan. And that oil not hot yet. And I'll show you how we could check. Hey, 2 times of fun. I hate Cherry. And so it's been pretty good. Today is a good day to be cooking in the house. The house is cool. The house is cool and everything right now. So I'm gonna show you how to check your grease. What I have to do to check my grease, because I don't have it on high. I will take anything wooden, like you take a wooden spoon or something. It ain't got no bubbles. It don't have no bubbles when the grease still not hot. Or either take a pinch of flour. The grease not hot. It's barely loop hot. I have it on what I got it on? I got it on 4. Pulled up a little bit, but yeah. I know y'all want to get out. I want to eat before 8. My 2 pieces of chicken. But what we will do is that let me see. Good job. Wash my hands real quick. I've been touching everything. Because that grease is almost hot. Ooh, this water hot, child. Kind of remind me of my water in my house. I used to have. Ooh, got something in my eye. I'm going to take some of this chicken. I think I'm going to get 2 in here. I'm going to put it in here real quick. And we're going to shake it up. I'm going to coat it while that grease still getting hot. Oh, get up. I done put it on there. The chicken bird. Shake it all. And I'm going to let it rest in this flour. I'll probably get done. I'm going to do 2 at a time. So I think in my pan, and I usually use freezer bags, but I don't have any. Shake it all and let it rest on my wire rack. Any parts that don't got no flour, I'm just using my hand and let it rest. There's a lot of broken chicken. Look how good that chicken is seasoned. Yeah. Oh, you make sure you ain't got to order. I don't know what I'm cooking with it. There's some frozen macaronis in there. I was worried about the fries and chicken. There's some broccoli in there. Yeah, I ordered some. Why? Because I'm not making a complete meal. Yeah. You go. Oh, you can eat a piece of chicken with your Chipotle. Jackson want a waffle. I told him I'd make him a waffle. He said he want a waffle with his chicken. See, like, she big. She kind of big, y'all, but yeah, when my grease getting hot, you let the chicken, oh, paper towels, go over there, 'cause that's all I got left. I need a whole roll. I'm gonna pull out my other wire rack. Yeah, so let the chicken rest while it's getting ready for the frying pan. No, Jackson said he want a waffle. So I told him I'd make him a waffle. I ain't want no waffle because I can't do bread. In the sink this goes. Y'all, so let my chicken rest. I can smell my grease. And I'm going to save this chicken flour. Let me clean this mess up right here and wash my hands. Okay, so this is our chicken, floured, resting, and ready to be cooked. Ah, you trying to stay away from fried chicken? Who's that? Cooking with Alpha Door. Ah! Yes, it do. The resting does something to the chicken. If you once you I'm telling, once you take the chicken and you rest it, it does something to the chicken. First of all, it helps the bread and the flour stick to the chicken. And when you rest it, it helps the flour stick to the chicken. It most definitely does. So while my grease getting hot, I I'm letting my chicken rest, and I'm gonna have to pull out another rack to use with some parchment paper, cause I can let my chicken rest on. That's why I'm don't try to transfer my chicken off my rack to my parchment paper, cause I'm gonna need my rack to put my chicken on. So I'm gonna take a piece of parchment paper and lay on my counter and place my chicken there. Is there such a thing as letting the chicken sit in the flour too long, or does it do anything to the fry? A lot of people, I let my chicken sit in my flour. Some people don't do this part right here that I'm doing. I don't even do this. My grease is ready. I don't even do this part all the time. I would like put chicken in my bag and let it sit. I most definitely will. So, but I heard a lot of the good chefs, because I heard a lot of the good chefs because I'm a home cook. They say that you could if you let your chicken rest. I'm looking for my tongues, y'all. You don't have to worry about your flour coming off. Where's my tongues at? I'm gonna need to flip my chicken down. Oh shoot, I got stuff everywhere. Here are my tongues. So let's check and see if our grease ready. I'm hoping to get all 5 pieces of this chicken. And here, let's see if our grease ready. Yeah. We got some bubbles. So, let me see. I can't use these tongues. I gotta use my finger. Alright. I'm only able to get 4. And my chicken is on a 3. I got it cooking on a 3. And we're going to let her fry. Well, I'll wait for the grease to pop. Fufu in the Fufu somewhere, child. I don't know where Fufu is. I will give me one of those things for my chicken too. Anybody ever seen one of those little nets? Anybody ever see? So we gotta do y'all let chicken fry, baby. I don't stand over no food and watch no food cook. That's what I don't do. So what's one of those nets that you put on top of your food? I have one and I never used it. So her at home. You can't fry no chicken legs. Why? You gotta get them, man. You can't grab them first chicken legs you see. It said you don't come a long way. I don't know what that means. It's a hey SoulfulT. West Coast Cali. No, Tita was in my live earlier on my blog channel. Hey, Miss Scott, I'm going to get me one for Dollar Tree. I had one when I was in my house and I never used it. So when I moved, it got thrown away. You know, it's got the handle. It's like a mesh to keep grease from popping everywhere. Once you put your chicken on, you put it on top of there. Yeah. Now, as far as someone say they can't cook chicken legs, you gotta, I don't know what they doing to these chicken legs these days. You gotta sort through it. Yes, West Coast T-Tuck was in the T-Tuck Lights Camera Action was in the live earlier on my vlog channel. Yes, the splatter screen. I want to get one. I'm gonna give me another one. I had one and I never used it. And so I done moved like 2 times, 3 times since my house till I really got settled. So I'm gonna get me a new one. They do, and they sell them at the Dollar Tree. When I go, cause we got a Dollar Tree video coming up too. It's some things I want to get from the Dollar Tree from the house. Um, so yeah, you got to sort through chicken legs. A lot of people don't like frying chicken legs because chicken legs can be very challenging because they make them so thick. They make them so thick now, and I don't know what they're doing it to them. I really don't. I'm not there, but you got to search through the packs and don't. You know the way you do it. Don't. I have a habit of buying Walmart's bag of chicken legs. If you buy the chicken legs on a tray, you could see them better than you can in the bag. Because sometimes the bag of chicken legs, honey, I'll open them up, it'd be some humongous chicken legs. And I'd be like, you know what? I won't be frying these ones. These ones going in the oven. So when I get fat chicken legs, I usually put them in the oven with some peppers and onions and barbecue them or roast them. They cook better that way versus frying because you'll end up having a real dark skin because you have to fry so long so that you can get that chicken cooked right in the inside. And then they say, you know, your chicken be all dark and looking ugly. Come tell you, my mother don't like too much. I use the air fryer. Air fryer, Miss K makes good fried chicken, true. Hey, who's that? Audrey, how you doing? So yeah, so this let the chicken cook. And then before we came on this video, I got a mixture of 2 greases. I have some new grease and some old chicken grease because when I ready to go live, I said, girl, you don't got no grease. I had about this much vegetable oil, so I mixed it with some old grease in my can, which was chicken grease that I did last week for the family. So I said, okay, so I'm mixing the grease. But I'm gonna tell you what my mother used to do. When she didn't have enough grease, tell me anybody know this. She used to put butter in her grease and fry her chicken. My Aunt Lorraine used to use grease, butter, and onions to fry her chicken. And she said the onions help the chicken from getting too dark, and it also infused flavor into the chicken. I did the butter combination before, years ago in my early 20s when I didn't have enough grease. I added a stick of butter, and not margarine. I'm actually talking about some butter. And I never did the onions thing before. You heard of those hacks before? I'm telling you, I grew up with a lot of home cooks in my life. Nobody professional chef. Them home cooks will get you right. You do the onions with your pork chops? Okay. Oh, Adrian. I'm sorry, Adrian. And yeah, bringing food to room temperature and grill it and makes it cook evenly. Yeah. Yeah, because Brandon, my son Brandon, he cannot stand fried chicken and fish. He said, my friend Juliet, she cooked her fish and chicken out on her patio. I grew up with it. It never bothered me none. I never thought less about it or anything. Hey, Minister Chase. A lot of older people from the South would do that. That take butter and put it in with their oil. But you know, a good thing to do is keep Crisco. Yes, Crisco, that solid Crisco shortening. I got that on that thing cost $7.85 too, Mr. Minister. I got Mr. Chase because I just put a thing Crisco oil on my shopping list because I got the oatmeal pie cookie video coming up. I put all the ingredients on my shopping list, and one ingredient is Crisco. And I normally buy Crisco shortening because I use Crisco shortening in my pound cakes too, with butter and Crisco shortening in my pound cakes. So yeah, so I was like, ooh. I was like, Crisco, $7.80-something. You paying almost $8 for that thing Crisco. You can also boil some cinnamon with water and it will take out the scent. Oh, okay. Hey, a friendly guy. Come in here with that bomb space. You could bomb it right on back where you came from. Yeah, so I don't stand over my food or let my food cook and all that other stuff. Hi, oh, I'm sorry. She said, I said hi, Miss Lady. You rude. I didn't hear you. Coffee God or Koofy God. I'm sorry. You see how many people here I'm trying to talk to, and I don't have my glasses because she never got her glasses because she always lose them. That's my motto. Never got glasses. At this point, it's not an excuse no more, but it is what it is. I'm about to leave y'all in a second because I gotta go to the bathroom. But let's go check on our chicken and see what she doing. And I do flip a couple times. But this cast iron pan, baby, you can see the blood in the chicken. So I'm let it flip, let it cook on there. I want a little bit darker. Y'all can watch the chicken. Y'all watch the chicken for me while I go to the bathroom. Can y'all do that? Hello, artist Dudley. Y'all watch the chicken while I go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Not yet. I'll let you know. All right, guys, I'm back. Let's flip out chicken. Mmm. As y'all really see. Look. Well, she's frying. Well, it depends on the side. You know what? I, girl, I've been cooking for so long. What got me some water in the freezer? Some people say it depends on the size of the chicken. It depends on how hot your grease supposed to stay at 350. That was kind of hot. You don't want the chicken to overcook. Some people say like 18 to 12 minutes. Depends on the size of the chicken, on how long you let it cook. wash all my stuff off. So when my chicken get done, I gotta have something for my chicken to sit on. Let me wash off my thing. Got me some cold water. I never really time. I just been cooking for so long. I never really time my food. Like with certain chicken, depends on how much grease you got in it. They'll say when your chicken get to floating. But I don't have a lot of grease. This is not like a real deep fry. Cause when you deep fry chicken, they'll say when your chicken get to float, especially with party wings, and sometimes with legs and regular wings, if you're doing a real deep fry, it'll tell you when your chicken get to floating. That's when you know your chicken done. But this is not a real deep fry, so it's more so be like in minute stages. These are not big chicken legs. These are not real big chicken legs, so. And I want crispy chicken. You know that extra crispy? How you make your chicken? Alright, we got this ready. But when our chicken get ready, I'm still don't get on the stove. But it's frying. I'm gonna drink me some water. Yeah. You said shallow fry pulls off your breading. Thank you, CT. I have breading issues sometimes when it comes to chicken. I would say, tell her, try the method that we use tonight. While your grease getting hot, season your chicken. Flour your stuff. See, your chicken gonna be seasoned. Flour your chicken and take it out the flour, shake it off, and let it rest while your grease getting hot. So that's what you want to do. Is to say, see, try that and see will that work for you. Flour your chicken, shake it off, and sit it aside and let it rest while your grease getting hot. Hey Ralph. Hey different new channel. Welcome. That's how I want you to do. I reuse grease once. It depends on if I got a good fry. Because sometimes you'll fry chicken. If you got a lot of chicken to fry, the chicken start getting really, really dark. But if I had a good fry, I reuse my chicken grease only one time. Now, one of my cousins whose boyfriend is a chef, what I started doing, if you cut a potato in half, if you're using dark grease, your grease turned dark. If you cut a potato in half and you stick that potato in with that grease while your chicken frying, it will lighten your grease up because it will absorb all the dark grease and make your grease come back just a tad bit cleaner. What somebody said, she said, that deep fry apple takes 3 hours to heat up oil. Oh, don't recommend it. What type of deep fry did you fry? They say around about 350. But I don't use a thermometer. You know, a lot of these new cooks and stuff, I just know when that grease get hot, when you do the flour test and that grease bubble up, go ahead and put your chicken in there. Now, a lot of these new age cooks and stuff, they be having thermometers. You gotta let your grease be at a 350. The one thing I do agree on, don't overcrowd your pan. Because if you overcrowd your pan, your grease temperature will shrink. It will lower. And you want your grease temperature to stay up. You want that grease to be still raging. But I'm not into all those the mama does. I've been cooking since I was 10 years old, baby. From fried chicken to pork chops to ribs. I've been cooking since I was 10 years old. And since this is a shallow fry, and I want crispy chicken, some people say don't mess with chicken. I'm going to flip it more than once. And this is going to be my last flip. After this flip, my chicken will be ready to come out, y'all. Because this is not a deep fry. If I was deep frying, I wouldn't have to worry about flipping my chicken. But this is not a deep fry. This is a shallow fry. So you go on a shallow fry, you're not just going to put your chicken there and let it sit. Because you're going to flip that chicken at least 2 to 3 times to get it the way you want it. And as you can tell, that's what I did. Now, if I was using a deep fry will actually cover the chicken. And then when you're using a deep fry, your chicken will float. And that way you'll know your chicken is done if you're using a deep fry. Because you don't have to flip it. You don't have to turn it. It's going to sink down into that deep fry. And it's going to bubble. It's going to cook. It's going to do what it's going to do. And then once that chicken starts floating, you're prepared to take that chicken out. But when you're doing the iron skillet the way I'm doing it, a cast iron skillet or any other skillet, you're doing a shallow fry, your chicken is not going to float. You're going to have to turn it several times to get it to where you want, to get a good consistency. But if your chicken is at room temperature, after you marinate it, it will all cook evenly. Does that make sense? Like I said, I'm not a cooking teacher. I'm not a chef. This is life experience for me, cooking one-on-one with family and friends. Yeah, I when I do french fries and chicken, I will fry my chicken first. Then I'll use my same grease and do my fries. And then I'll use my same grease to do my fries. But what I will never mix up, I never mix chicken and fish grease. Not at all. Say if you want to fry fish and you want to fry chicken, honey, you fry your chicken first. Say you be like, oh, thank you, Prince Ty. Hey, thank you, boo. So, hey, chat. So say if you want to fry fish and chicken and you don't have no grease, you fry that chicken first. Don't you fry that fish first and then go fry some chicken. Ain't nobody got time for no chicken fish. So if you ever want to fry some fish and chicken, but you don't have enough grease, and you saying you got to use that same grease, you fry that chicken first. Don't mix that grease. Hey, Minister, I would never, because I would tell you, I would never go to nobody's house who's going to mix some damn chicken, some fish grease and chicken grease. I would absolutely go crazy. Because I've been there, done that, where that I ain't have enough grease, but I was cooking 2 separate things. You fry that chicken first, and you fry that fish last, baby. Then I try to tell that to my husband all the time. Huh, Miss Lee? I know that's right. He said, I try to tell that to my husband all the time. All right, we don't want no damn chicken fish. Where they do chicken fish yet? Not in this house. All right, y'all, let's get my chicken. Look how that bone protrude out that chicken. And some of these chickens was on it crazy, y'all. So let's go take a look. This is my chicken. That's our dinner. And now we got this cooking. And I got two more pieces. If I had like a 14-inch round pan, I could have got all 16 pieces of my chicken in here. I need a bigger iron skillet, y'all. All right, like I told y'all, I don't watch over no food. I'm gonna sit down. I've been standing a long time on my damn legs. It's time for your girl to sit. So, thank you, Whitney. I look at Chef Ramsay. I like a lot of. Oh, what's your question? I'm looking at it now, Taylor. What's your question, baby? Rewrite your question. I'm focused on the screen. The chicken is out. We on our new round of chicken. What's your question? I prefer shallow, Taylor. I think my chicken come out so good. I prefer shallow frying, but like I said, with the shallow frying, you're gonna be flipping that chicken maybe 1 to 2 to 3 times because it's not gonna float the way it would do in deep frying. Deep frying, that chicken will float. You don't have to touch it, and you'll know it's done once it starts floating to the top. And but that's too. It depends on how big those chicken legs are. Yeah, but I prefer, I prefer my cast iron frying pan. I prefer the cast iron frying pan. And I'm gonna get me enough. This is a 10-inch. I'm gonna get me a 14-inch. I'm going to my mother's house. My mother had like a 20-inch one. My mother got a real big cast iron frying pan in her laundry room, and ain't nobody use it. The next time I go over there, I'm grabbing that. And I could have cooked all this chicken. How big my mother cast iron pan is, I could have got that thing nice and hot, and this would have been one round of chicken. Since I don't want to overcrowd my pan, I don't want to lower my temperature, I'm doing 4 pieces at the time, and the last piece is going to be the 2 piece. Now, this is what I hate about when you get down to the last 2 pieces of chicken, because the grease just been used, the pan is hot. Those last 2 pieces of chicken would tend to cook kind of fast, and everybody, if anybody can cook fried chicken, you always know when you get down to that last of 2 piece, because there's so much going on, all the temperatures being focused on those 2 pieces of chicken, child, they'll end up getting a little burnt and all that stuff. But I wish I had like 3 more pieces to cook with my last 2 pieces, but we gonna make it work out, honey. This is real life cooking, and this is how the food. Yes, and you wait, and it's less grease too. Cause some of those deep fried, them lines be like, you done pulled all your grease to the line, child. So I prefer this right here. My favorite season, my seasoning. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta promote myself. My favorite season is my seasoning. But before I came up with my season, hey, Master Chase, what's up? But they have the cast iron deep. They do. And I wanted that one too. I be seeing that one. I seen that, yes. I seen that one too. Yes, when it gets to those last 2 pieces, you gotta turn that fire down and just let them cook, because you don't want a burnt chicken. But no, before I did the combinations and invented the flavor that you get from my unstoppable seasoning, my go-to season back in the day, growing up with my mother, was seasoning salt. My mother, bless her heart, but she was not a pepper lady. My mom did not like pepper whatsoever. So my mother's season was just straight seasoning salt. My mother didn't use. I don't know. Back in the day, growing up, was there garlic powder, onion powder, slap your mama? I don't know, but I didn't see none of that stuff in my household. The only thing I saw in my household was salt and seasoning salt and cinnamon. But my mom knew how to use it in a point where that food wasn't salty. She would like the food. My mother didn't use onions, peppers, or nothing, but her food was good. But so that's how I grew up using seasoning salt. But when I got to a certain age, I discovered other flavors. I discovered like smoked paprika, and I discovered stuff like slap your mama and the green, the old, in the green can, whatever that seasoning, the green can. I forgot the name of the seasoning, green can. Creole seasoning and onion powder, garlic powder, and So as I got older, my palate changed, and I started cooking differently as far as flavors than what my mom was. So before I came up with my own seasoning, I left seasoning salt alone a long time ago. I am not a salt person. I do not like seasoning salt. I do not use seasoning salt. I had one in my cabinet, and my son cooked a steak last night. He said, "Mom, what is seasoning salt?" I said, "Well, there's no seasoning salt." He said, "But you bought it." He said, "We had a brand new one in the cabinet before we moved." I said, "I threw that stuff away. You know that seasoning salt was in my cabinet almost a year and a half." I said, "I bought it because you asked me to buy it." I said, "I don't use seasoning salt." I said, "You got my seasoning. You got complete in there. It's some pepper in there. It's some the green can, the Creole seasons in there." I said, "And there's some garlic powder and onion powder." I said, "Go cook your steak, honey. You don't need no seasoning salt." And so he ended up using complete in my seasoning, and his steak came out so good. Who made steak and shrimp? Like, these motherfuckers being here cooking like I don't know what they are. Y'all know I went to that store yesterday, and I bought some steak. I bought turkey wings, I bought steak, and I bought this chicken at that store in that video y'all saw Save a Lot. I don't shop and Save a Lot a lot, but they had that in it. The meat looked good yesterday. And I did buy him a steak. He said, "Who's steaks?" I said, "I bought y'all some steak." Who cooked that steak last night? Steak and onions, some shrimps and eggs. I said, "What type of meal is this?" I said, "What type of meal is this?" I said, "Why?" I said, "You cook shrimps, steak, and onions and eggs." I said, "Y'all just been doing some weird combination." Thank you, Low Life. I said, "Y'all be doing some weird food combinations." Mrs. Dash have a line of seasons that are good next to yours. SoulfulT. Thank you, Karen. Say, "Throw in some grits with some cheese." Old school folks use salt and pepper, and their shit was so good. Yes, and that's what my mother did. They used a lot of salt, not pepper, but she used seasoned salt, and she used her cinnamon when she had to use cinnamon, and her nutmeg when she had to use nutmeg. But like in everyday cooking, she was a seasoned salt girl. And I just can't figure out how we live just on seasoned salt alone. But her food wasn't never salty, and it was always good and flavorful. So if she had any other seasons that she was using, I know nothing about. Yes, that's what he had. He had eggs. He had some scrambled eggs, onions, shrimps, and steak. And that Bama sweat. He's like, "Man, I'm in here eating good." And had some of that peach tea, because I bought some peach tea from Save a Lot. And had some peach tea. He said, "Man, I'm in here eating good." I said, "You so here." I said, "Because none of this food match." Hey, Monique. Adobo sazon. Oh, you like sazon? Yeah, I put some mustard on my chicken too. Cause I marinate this chicken with hot sauce, mustard, and all my good seasons that I wanted to use. But these chickens is a little bit thicker. See, these ones a little bit thicker. They got some booty. They got some booty on them. So I'm not even ready to flip these yet. I'm gonna do that just like that, yeah. They got some booty on them, honey. But these ones gotta cook. Y'all see that blood coming off that leg right there? This chicken got some booty. See? Girl, Casey, I love my water, girl. You can't. This chicken did a good job. Now I done flipped her. This chicken kind of thick. You saw the blood coming out the leg. I don't let her cook about 6 to 7 minutes on this side before I flip her again. I got these from Save a Lot actually. This time I got questions and answers. I'm sorry, babies. Thank you, Sleepless Star. Hey, Jay. Eggs and steaks are good together. Yeah. And that's exactly what he did. He had it all together on one plate. Ask your questions, y'all. I'm paying attention now. My bad. Are you sorry, though? So, Ty, shut up. Yes, I am sorry. Nope, I'm not making no mashed potatoes. I'm not making no sides. That's my first time in Save a Lot in a year. No, I don't deliver to New Mexico. What are my favorite tunes? Are you talking about cartoons? Are you talking about music? I love country music, R&B, and a little bit of rap and old school R&B. So, Jay, you have a question? Hey, Shorty Red. Hey, Tech Destroyer. No, I ain't see your email, Jay. Now, emails, I got so many emails. I need somebody help me with my emails, Jay. So if you email me, resend it. I have to check, baby. Because I know I got some emails from 2 people who said they didn't get their seasoning. And I was like, huh? I said, I sent all my orders out. I told them I'm going to have to double check. Hey, Miss Wood, y'all. So chicken cooking. That chicken done. This chicken cooking. And we got 2 pieces left. And I'm about to drink the rest of my water. And I'm going to check my, to see about it because I have to check it. Thanks. She said that chicken little finger looking good. Yes, thank you. This is a 10-inch. This is a 10-inch, and I want to get some. My season be back at the end of August, y'all. I have to get ingredients. I have to get materials and bags and all that stuff. My season be back at the end of August. And right now, what I got going on in this new building of mine, I don't want to order anything until I get me a ring cam. Because a lot of you guys don't follow me on my vlog channel. I'm moving to a high rise. Unfortunately, I had a situation where a package was stolen today. And then my package was delivered. And when I went to my front door, my package was gone. So someone swiped and stole my package from my front of my front door. And so I'm going to, in the process, when I get paid, I'm going to get me a ring cam towards it. So I really won't do anything until I get my ring cam. As far as like ordering things, ordering stuff, got to get me a ring cam. And once I get my motion detector ring cam, then I'll start ordering because I do got to get supplies for my business. And I don't want to be ordering stuff for my business and I go to my door and my stuff is gone. That's my only downfall. I just reached the experience in my new high rise that I do not like. And I do see several apartments with ring cams on their door, but not a lot. Now I understand why they have their ring cams. And so I'm about to get me one. Yeah, I already told him I didn't see the email. So he said he's gonna email me today. I told him to email me again because I get so many emails, honey, they fall down between the lines. Give me to the end of the month to get everything together, and my season will be ready by the end of the month. Did I miss any other question? Y'all might tell you. I'm drinking water. About to get me another one. No, post office pick up. You right on time, Ty. I tried to say about to get me another water. I'm not making no sides. Jackson want a waffle with his. And I don't have counter space. I don't have but one plug to make his waffle. I'm gonna have to do it all in here in my dining room. He want a waffle with his. He said, Mark, I'll make him a waffle with his chicken. I'm gonna make him a waffle. I have the one plug in my kitchen. One plug, no counter space, and to pull out my waffle maker, I'm gonna have to come and make the waffle in here in the dining room. See, got your back at K. Smith. Alexa will announce packages at the door. Ooh, that's okay. I'm local. Can we meet up for seasoning instead of shipping? Yes, once I get all my ingredients and stuff, we could do that. I said, yeah, I got a little table break here because I had orders that went out today. Y'all don't know, I prep meals for people, and I have orders went out, and I set my little table up right here. I had to put the waffle on right here and hook it up to the extension cord so I can make Jackson a waffle real quick. Cornmeal waffles? No, but I make the cornmeal pancakes. Yeah, I can, but my son told me too, I'm gonna get a power cord and run a cord from out my kitchen for where my waffle iron and all my can opener and all that stuff at. I know. That's why I'm gonna call. They told me call them by the 14th. If I don't get it by 5 p.m. ED time 14th, I could call and let them know I didn't receive it. So I'm gonna do the 14th is tomorrow. I just got to find ED time. I don't know what the heck ED time is, so I don't know what ED time, 5 p.m. ED time. Shit, I'm Eastern Standard Time. I know Central Standard Time. I don't know what ED time is. I need to stop touching my wall, but hey. I'm about to flip my chicken again because I told you this chicken is kind of thick. And this is like a shallow fry. And I want a good fry, a good crisp on my chicken. Now I want to make sure my chicken is done. These ones right here kind of thick, y'all. I want a good done chicken. See, I ordered a bag of currency. I ordered a bag of chicken drums and flats, and I can't tell one. Oh my gosh! It ain't no daylight saving times going on right now. They need to change their recording or whatever. Yeah. Oh my goodness. She said she couldn't tell one chicken from another. Girl. All right, let's go right here. I'm ready to I'm not doing nothing homemade, so don't get excited. Oh, ha! I'm gonna do Jackson a quick waffle to go with his chicken. I don't want no waffle. I'm gonna give him a quick waffle over his chicken. My chicken is almost done, y'all. I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna turn the stove down a little because my last two pieces, I don't want them to overcook or get dark or get done first. I just got some straight up, complete. And just a little bit of water, milk. Just make Jackson a little quick waffle with this complete pancake mix. Just make him a little, I'm gonna add some more mix to that. I just did too much milk. I'm gonna take my chicken out in a few minutes. Add these last two in here. Okay. Let me make Jackson a little waffle, y'all. I'm gonna get my waffle iron. If I take this chicken out, she's done. Shake that grease off. I'm about to put my last two in. So tell her, most definitely let your chicken, I'm gonna turn this down to a 3. Let your chicken rest out the flour. Because those two are pretty big. I'm gonna turn my grease, I already turned my grease down. Most definitely let your chicken rest out the flour. Because if you can see how well, let me wash my hands real quick. You can see how well my flour stuck to my chicken when I let it rest. After I seasoned it and floured it, I let it rest. You let it rest on some parchment paper or anything. And rest after frying too. So it can hold all the juices in. And do it on a rack. Whatever you do, don't put your chicken on paper towel because it make it soggy. No, I can't grill on my patio, low life, unfortunately. I'm too high up. I wouldn't even chance it. Not whatsoever. All right, y'all. 1 second. Let me set this waffle iron up for my baby. All right, those last 2 pieces is cooking. Let me set this waffle iron up, y'all. I'm gonna get the extension cord. I got my extension cord ready. We almost finished cooking, y'all. She is loved and used, and she is on I got it the right way. Okay, it's on. Gotta let it get hot. So I'll make Jackson a waffle. Yeah, I can use a George Foreman grill out there. Most definitely. Somebody said, put that camera back where it was. I am. I'm trying to get a good angle for y'all. Cause this is a tabletop tripod. And what I do, I just take some butter and I do like this. It's a non-stick grill, but I still do like that. Let her get hot. Ooh. I'm gonna wipe that off. Oh shoot. All right. So fried chicken, the last two pieces they doing what they doing. All the other chicken is done. I'ma get Jackson his plate out the dishwasher. I love my dishwasher. The last dishwasher, my other place for a year and a half, that thing didn't work. But this dishwasher, honey, I been cleaning up some kitchen, baby. It's the daylight time, okay. Should be the same time as mine. Thank you, Aries. So around about 7 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, evening, I'm gonna be giving them a call. Even though they said after 5, I'm just gonna add that extra 2 hours in there. Ah, shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I stuck myself with a fork and a dishwasher. My bad. So the waffle is cooking. Once it turns with a turn. So let me see if I can take a picture of my chicken while I'm on the phone. If I can use it as a thumbnail, y'all. I messed that live up, didn't I? Let's try again. There we go. Ah, and this chicken is cooking. I don't want it to cook too fast because I don't want it. It's kind of big, so I don't want it to get dark on the outside but not cooking the inside. Oh, this waffle smell amazing. Okay, do what you do, waffle. Whew. Then I'll take one with the bone, Porky. Ah, hey Mary. Hey, Miss Lewis. No waffle for me. Mm-mm. That's why I only made. You see how many? You see how much mix? Okay, he said, be careful, Mr. Smith said, be careful, SoulfulT. Hey, Kevin in the chat. Hey, James. Let's see, check on our waffle. This get hot too. The butter dripping. Let's turn it around. You promised of a girl that I once knew. Hey, nice and crispy. Ooh, it's hot too. Ooh. All right, let me take her out the plug. And move her to the side. This is Jackson's plate. Jackson! Your waffle food is ready. Jackson, come and eat. So, there's Jackson's waffle. What do y'all think? You just seasoned and cleaned 10 pounds of chicken? Wow. See my grease starting to get dark? That's why the last two pieces, you gotta cook them low and steady. But you want them to get done. Them last couple of pieces, cook them low and steady. But you want them. Jack! Jackson, babe. Got some Mrs. Butterworth. Y'all know y'all girl from Mrs. Butterworth. And dinner is served. Y'all finished. So Jackson, come and eat, babe. Your food ready. So, hey, I might take a thumbnail of this one too. I just did. Hey, wouldn't even had to call me. He wanted waffle. He said, Mom, can you make me a waffle with my chicken? Jackson bullshit, he is. Need the butter that's down inside the waffles. And the crispiness of that chicken. Fried pretty golden brown. Look at that. I'm about to give me another water on that note. They got that bedroom door closed, y'all. I'm not walking back there. My knee hurt. I'm going to sit down off my knee. So, I'm going to see if Fufu could call him. That's one day about me cooking and stuff. I got a big meal coming up Saturday. I got a new client, and I got to cook for on Saturday. Fofo! And Jackson don't answer his telephone, and I can't call him. I got a big. Say if Jackson don't come, I'll get the food. I got a big client coming up on Saturday. I got to do 12 meals for salmon, baked chicken, homemade mashed potatoes, rice and broccoli, and cabbage. I think cabbage, gravy, meatballs. I just had a client pick her food up today. I think Fufu, don't nobody hear me. Child, as soon as my knees stop hurting, I'll walk back there. But I'm sweating. My left knee hurt. And I'm about to drink some more cold water. Mm. Yeah, Jackson, his phone is always on do not disturb. What the purpose? I almost said the N word. What the purpose, my Bama? Mm. Thank you since the beginning of your child's SoulfulT, more than 10 years ago. Thank you. Sure. I ain't calling. I'm telling you one thing. That food smell, that chicken, that waffle smell good. But I'm not going to eat no waffle. I'm not eating no waffle. I can't. Because I already had my breakdown with bread. But that don't smell really good. Look, I'm tired of people wasting my time when it comes to booking me. People don't want to pay. They don't. That's why I don't cater. At the end of August, some guy, my season be back at the end of August. My season be back at the end of August. I got a lot of things to work through, a lot of things to do. My season be back at the end of August. And that's for sure. She gonna be back at the end of August. The last 2 weeks of the month, I'm gonna be getting everything together. Oh, you gonna have to call Andrew. You right about that, Sally East. You right about that. And Jackson came in here earlier talking about you almost finished, but now he won't answer. Let me go get this boy for his food get cold. Wait a minute, y'all. Ugh. Oh. Good. There's a chicken in there. I'm still alive though. My baby. Stop. Your food is bad. You don't really talk to you.
I had both my headphones in.
Oh, you had your headphones in. I knew you wasn't hear me before. You had both your headphones in.
I was originally sitting down on the ground with my headphones and listening to music.
Oh.
Before I went into that.
Man, them headphones about to make you have some cold food.
I'll be on microwave.
Oh, well, yeah, you can warm it up. Yeah, that's your plate. I only gave you 2 pieces.
Same time be my friend.
Why?
Don't call me my friend.
Wait me, I'm trying to be your friend.
Kidding you. I was honestly, no say no take. I didn't really like.
You don't want the waffle now?
No. That's what I'm saying. It just like when I asked, I thought like you was gonna make it like some weeks later, not now.
Okay, you knew I was cooking chicken.
But I knew you were cooking chicken.
You asked me what I was cooking with the chicken. I said nothing,
Okay.
and you said, "Oh, I want a waffle." So you thought I would make the waffles weeks later? That don't even make sense, Jackson.
No, that's not what I'm actually saying.
What you saying?
I'm saying like it's just
Now you don't want waffle.
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying like, I didn't know you was making waffles.
You asked me for a waffle.
I know, but in that moment, I didn't know you was gonna actually make a waffle.
Oh, you didn't know I was gonna actually make it.
I didn't know you was gonna actually make it. I said I want. No. Cause like, I said it because I just like thought you was making just a chicken and that's it.
I was making chicken. That's it.
it.
Then you said, well, can I get a waffle? No, maybe I never told you yes I was gonna make it. Cause you said you wanted a waffle with yours, and I never answered you.
No, because in my mind, I'm thinking like, she's gonna make that down the line in the future.
Down the line in the future. But why I make a waffle, chicken and waffle down the line in the future when I make a chicken? Boy, get that damn chicken and waffle, get out my face.
That's how I'm still like.
Right. Somebody said, Jackson, get it together. Get it. You got it. Yeah, I'm lying. Oh, he mad. He said I was a lie. Oh, man. Eat the food, man. Oh, man, I almost said the N-word. Eat the food, man. Because he did. Earlier, he said he wanted waffle. And I thought I told him I was going to make it, but then I said, no, I'm just making chicken. So I said, let me just go ahead and make his chicken and waffle like he want. Why would you ask me, thought I was going to make the chicken down the line? Well, that don't even make sense. I was going to make the waffle down the line. Boy, you got to make your stuff make sense. Hey, Jewel. Somebody said, take that food and put your AirPods back. Well, y'all wish I could show him. He in there dancing, y'all. He in there doing the dance. He like this, eating and dancing, eating and dancing. I know, my food will make the best people dance. I know that's right, boo. He in there eating and dancing. You want a waffle too?
No.
Oh. No, I said I will make you one. You want one?
No.
Oh, okay.
I ain't got time to wait.
Boy, it takes 5 minutes to make a damn waffle. Do you want a waffle or not, food?
Is the mix ready?
No, the mix not ready, but it's gonna take about 5 minutes to make the waffle. And keep your money in your pocket. Why order Chipotle when you got chicken and I can throw you a waffle on real quick?
Because eating is about what you want.
Oh, so you want Chipotle? You got Chipotle on the mind. Well, spend your money on Chipotle. Yeah, he got some eating. This is shaking. Eating and shaking. I ain't making him no waffle. He don't want it. He said he got Chipotle on the mind. So let him spend his money on Chipotle. It say if you don't mind me asking, how old is Jackson? No, Jackson 20. He ain't there eating until this food gone by. So he spit. That's what they do, girl. Somebody said the Chipotle do what? Mess your guts up. All right, guys. So dinner is served. Oh, let me taste. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, let me get a piece of chicken. You know I'm supposed to eat before 8 o'clock. Let me grab a piece of this damn chicken. So I can see how it tastes like. Cause these 2 pieces in here still cooking, y'all. I'm gonna go clean my kitchen up. I'm about to flip these 2 pieces again, cause you know how I got them cooking, cause they really, really big. I forgot I had to eat. Shoot. Y'all know that 2 pieces of chicken is really big. Well, that's good. Now you can't go wrong with my seasoning. Oh, that's so flavorful. That tastes good, y'all. Hey, Miss Simmons. Thank you.
I'm not supposed to tomorrow.
You want me to make you a waffle now?
You feel like doing it?
I'm at my knee hurt, but I make it. You,
Exactly.
you want me to make it, or you gonna make it yourself?
I would do it.
Mm. Oh,
You
this
gotta
is.
be homemade mix.
Mm-mm.
Or is it
You can't
pancake?
get it. Bacon and some milk in the refrigerator, and they're gonna plug the waffle up. Mm. Oh, y'all what? Oh, give us 1 hour. Oh, okay. Give me no piece of that chicken. Mm.
All because you made me do it.
Mm. Thank you, boo.
You gotta rinse this off when you do.
Oh, I'm gonna wash it. Put it in the sink. Y'all, this chicken tastes so good. My season on point.
Ain't got no juice?
Oh no, ain't no more juice. I order groceries. Oh, that's mine, my nigga. You better put that back.
I'm just saying, how you order groceries and ain't get no juice?
That's mine.
I don't be making sense.
I didn't order groceries yet. I said I got to order groceries.
You ordered him some birthday food.
Y'all drunk all the juice.
You ain't never buy no juice.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. You went to Save a Lot when you went out and bought them juices in the house.
And on Monday, I bought a case of sodas. They got sodas right there.
Exactly.
And I
You
bought
want
Arizona.
soda. Somebody want a case of
Joshua
soda.
wanted sodas for his birthday. He wanted some orange sun kisses, so I ordered some orange sun kisses, and I ordered an Arizona. Y'all drunk the Arizona up. Then I came in yesterday. I bought that Snapple apple crisp and that Snapple peach tea. And that y'all drunk that up. It's a ginger ale soda in the refrigerator. It's a pineapple soda and nigga that orange soda. I know, but y'all drunk all the juice. You asked me what's the drink. Or drink some water.
Soda is not an option.
Well, it's so not an option for you. You drink some water. Like I'm drinking water. And y'all want an hour with me? Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. You sound like your husband. That chicken tastes good. It really do. Mm. Oh, you waiting for me to make a waffle?
No, I'm thinking about should I eat this food or buy Chipotle?
Mm. Yeah, I get on Twitch Street. I ain't doing nothing but sitting here. Mm. Let me go check my last piece of chicken. Oh, that chicken tastes good, baby. Yes, it do. Mm. I think I'm gonna smack somebody. That chicken tastes so good. Well, you gotta know if you're gonna make this waffle now, cause I'm going on Twitch, and I'm gonna use this extension cord to plug my Alexa up. Oh, it's raining. It was, yeah, it's raining. Who's somebody say, hey Tanya, hey Miss Robinson. You don't like dark meat? Your chicken tastes my word. It's juicy. It's done. It's flavorful. Mm. And I like the skin. Mm. have my phone on do not disturb. Calls still come through. I don't understand that. Mm. I love legs and thighs. Mm-hmm. Mm. That's good. Eat the raw pot of chicken.
So you only made one waffle.
Yeah.
So you ain't want a waffle?
You know, and I'm gonna be eating no bread. And I've been eating bread. So I wanted a salad to go with my chicken, but I thought I had some less. It's amazing. I got a big old grocery list for Walmart. I need to order my groceries. Y'all got a grocery haul coming. Cause I gotta order my groceries. My groceries be here tomorrow. So you know I videotape everything. Hey, all purpose. Oh, put it on airplane mode. Thank you. It tastes so good. Thank you.
You just took chicken out of one?
No, I just flipped it because those chickens thick. Something you know, and I had to turn the stove down a little bit because I want them to get done the inside. Mm. And it tastes good with some waffles and syrup and that salt and the safe. You know you want it. You know you want it.
You ain't want baby?
I told you I'd make you waffle before I go on Twitch. You want the waffle or not, my man?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait a minute, y'all. Let me make this man a waffle.
Mm. No, I don't want a waffle.
You don't want no
I'm
waffle?
about to eat these 2 pieces.
Oh, you gonna eat 2 pieces by themselves?
Order my Chipotle tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Good. He's gonna eat some chicken. But I told you, I told Jackson too. I was gonna make some broccoli or some frozen macaroni cheese in there, but we just had macaroni cheese on Monday for Joshua's party. I ain't want no more macaroni cheese, and I ain't want no more. All right. Who what?
You bought them sodas too?
Yeah, that juice mine. Drink some ginger ale. Seem like you sick. He ain't gonna keep. Taylor said we gonna keep begging y'all to take these waffles. Oh no, he done now. He said he's gonna eat a piece of chicken. So, hey, Sax, how you doing? Oh, the Carlos, hi baby. I'm selling Carlos. I'm selling season now, and I moved, and so you gotta taste some season to Carlos. You gotta come visit me. You still in DC?
Why would he do that?
Cause the Carlos used to come visit me when I lived on G Street.
What that is?
And he come visit me. When I get my house fixed up, the Carlos, I'm gonna invite you over. I ain't seen you in a minute. No, he just grabbed 2 pieces of chicken and gone in his room. He said he'll buy Chipotle tomorrow. They be having me all over the place, man. Oh yes, I gotta give you some. I gotta give you some of my season. Hey, Miss Knight, Lanight, how you doing? You gotta try the season, DeCarlos. It's been a minute. I'll give you some of that. He said, "See, so into that, yes." So, yes, it's more chicken, Jackson. You get 1 more piece. I gave you 2. The Bam here. Is it more chicken? Is it more chicken? I already knew he's gonna eat 3 pieces anyway. Chelsea. Oh, I Chelsea, you better not get no season before me. No, I'm going to slack down on the flour because it's a lot of work on me as far as like my arthritis, my hands and stuff, and I really don't have no help. And my seasoning is really, really good, the Carlos. It's distracted from the flour. So at the end of the day, you can just buy my spicy seasoning and my regular season, and you can add it to your flour and you'll get that same delicious taste. So I'm actually it's gonna be a minute before I come back with the flour. And the holidays coming, I sell a pie mix too. I'm trying to focus on my seasonings, my spicy season, my original season, and my mama's pie mix. I'm gonna like not stop selling, but I'm gonna go back on the flowers a little bit. It makes the best gravy. Thank you. That season makes the best gravy too. That's why I gotta invite you over for a taste test. The holidays are around the corner. That's crazy. Thank you, superstar. Y'all gonna get it, Cynthia. Email me to Carlos. Email me to Carlos, and yeah, that's the best. But my two, guys, I'm bring y'all. Let's go look at these other two. When I told y'all, see these other two, the last two pieces was like they thick, and I turned them down, and they're not getting greasy or anything. But you see how fat, y'all ain't but one piece of chicken left. Look at that. They took that chicken. I told them to take all the chicken, but nah. You see how fat these parts is? I want them to really cook because they fat, and I want them to be done. She's short and fat like me. Ah, look at that way. But yeah, a few more minutes on this side, they'll be ready. Them two pieces were thick. They had that upper body part on them. Their upper body part was thick. They saw that chicken up. There's one piece over there. Yeah, and these two right here. And Fufu, he only took two. I guarantee he come back for another one. So I'm gonna let them a few more minutes. I'm gonna take them out because that upper part is thick. I know. Okay, email me now. I knew someone named William a long time ago. Yeah. I'm just gonna clean my kitchen up, and we is done for tonight, baby. It's on medium heat because when you get down to your last two pieces, that grease be flaming hot. And what would happen is that when you get down to one piece or two pieces of chicken, it would tend to cook so fast because it's in the pan by itself. Like one of my subscribers said earlier, when you get down to those last two pieces or that one piece, you got to do almost like a slow cook so that your chicken won't cook fast on the outside, but internally it'll be still not cooked. So, and then these two pieces was kind of thick at the top. Yeah, so you have to turn the chicken. These two pieces was kind of thick at the top. So I want to make sure that they're done. No, Joshua don't like leftover chicken. I don't know no William Norman. Oh, you talking about at Cookie. Yeah, so when you get down to that last one piece or two piece, you can't still cook it at the same temperature, especially when you shallow frying, because you don't want it to get dark and cooked on the outside and not done the inside. So I was cooking this chicken like on 5. And then I turned it down to like 3. And it's not soaking up no grease because for one, it's not a deep fry, it's a shallow fry. And for two, it's on a wire rack. And y'all, just like that, I am finished cooking. These are the last pieces of chicken. That's just like that. This video is over. Stove cut off. About to plug up that Alexa and give y'all some time on some music time. Shit, might as well. I ain't got nothing else to do. So, like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified. Y'all, I gotta go grocery shopping. Thank you, Teller East. Um, so I wasn't even hungry until now. All right, I'm about to start your email. Um, I hope she in a good mood too, Ty, cause this girl just be all over the place. My season Paulette will be ready at the end of the month. No Twitch in the next 5 minutes. Bye, Samuel. Bye, Seek the Star. I'm about to go over there right now. I got to set it up so y'all can tell. I was on my laptop earlier trying to find me some cameras. I was on the laptop earlier trying to find me some door cameras from Walmart. But everybody wanted to deliver. There's no cameras in store. But I'm going to go in the store and find me a camera. Wash your plate out. And find me a camera. So I've been searching for cameras because it really happened. I ain't got to make nothing up. I'm getting me a camera for my house, baby. My Twitch name is SoulfulT2. Twitch name is SoulfulT2.
You got more?
Huh?
You got more?
Got some more who?
What chicken is that?
You ain't getting another piece. You done had 3 pieces. And a waffle.
Don't come in the bus like
Jessica come in here. Point to talking about, who chicken is that? It's not yours. God dang it. So you get somebody, so you had 3 pizzas and a big waffle. Oh, thank you. Yes, we about to go on Twitch now and play music. I play music on Twitch because they don't let you play it on here. So we go there and play Twitch. Yeah, SoulfulT too. Let's go. And on the couch is on there too. On Saturdays at 2 p.m., I do on the couch on Twitch, and then I upload the pre-record to premiere on Saturdays on the blog channel. Bye, Brown. Get the fudge. All right, y'all. I'm out. I love you, Soul Squad. I see you in the next video.